Om Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jeevanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadaatatam Bhuvi Grananti Gurida Janaha Bhuvi Grananti Gurida Janaha. Wednesday, December 19th, 1883. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. Sri Ramakrishna was talking to him near the Bale tree at Dakshineswara. This tree, under which the master had practiced the most austere sadhana, spiritual practice, stood in the northern end of the temple garden. Farther north ran a high wall, and just outside was the government magazine. West of the bell tree was a row of tall pines that rustled in the wind. Below the trees flowed the Ganges, and to the south could be seen the sacred grove of Panchavati. The dense trees and underbush hid the temples. No noise of the people. Outside world reached the bell tree. Master to him. It's a beautiful setting. The Panchamundi asana, in which Sri Ramakrishna practiced most of the severe sadhanas, was under this bale tree. And here we see Sri Ramakrishna used to bring his disciples and show the actually where any sadhaka does spiritual practices, its effects, its vibrations continue for a very long time. And when it is protected from external influences, it retains its original sanctity and original spiritual vibrations. This we see everywhere. Once people start coming, entering with so many minds, we see it slowly declining. One is any spiritual, even when temples where God is in Vedic way invoked, and invocation usually is done by an enlightened soul or a person at least who has renounced all things of all enjoyments of this world, or a person who has lived a very honest dharmic life. They have the authority to invoke God. And this invocation is done on the basis of my intimacy with God. God cannot be brought or bound in a particular place, stay here. But a devotee, you have your special manifestation here. You are all pervading. You are everywhere in your every heart. You make a special presence of yours so that people can feel your presence and experience whatever the spiritual awarenesses awaken from their hearts. Actually, what happens is the more we have faith, more we see the divine presence, the divinity within awakens. What we need is spiritual awakening. My consciousness must be filled with the divine awareness. We are from birth, we are moving about in this world with worldly awareness. To live in the world with divine awareness is different. And when we go to the places of pilgrimage, of temple and all, we go with worldly vibrations, worldly awareness there and worldly desires. And this makes it is something like I am neglecting, something like I am not interested. When I am going with at least just a prayerful attitude, an attitude of surrender, an attitude of love, if it is there, you see it brightening and you can feel the presence. If you go otherwise, it as if it is twilight, it is decreasing. At dawn, you see how the light enhances. Here it declines. According to our attitude, our way of approach, our utility, all this counts. So constantly worldly people coming and going, it loses its importance. Otherwise, a person, any person with love, and even if it is not enlightened soul, with all trust and faith, if he invokes God there, God will be there. And the last prayer we offer is, as long as one person is there to come and offer the worship here, be here. Yavat tvam pujayishyanti, tavat tvam sustira bhava, sustiro bhava. So we invoke the deity and request, and this request of devotee with love will not be dishonored by God. He will be present in a special way there, waiting for the last devotee to come. It may take hundreds of years. Temple might have dilapidated and fallen down, nobody to light a lamp. Still you see, God is waiting there for that one devotee who is going to come after 200, 300 years. So that much of intimacy, that much of... Now this is a place where avatara, anything with Leela of the avatara is there, it is eternal. It will not end. Now my life is spent, all this is gone, forever erased. Like on the water, a steamer is going, leaving a trail behind. As it is going away, the trail is getting closed and normal water, normal surface is there without any identity of having something has gone, come and gone here. No mark is left. Like that our lives go away. But the Leela of God is eternal. You can enter, actually happening at any time in any place. Suppose Krishna's life or Rama's life. You can enter anywhere, whether it is Bakasura killing or Ravana's killing. You can actually see, not imaginary way, but you can actually see, actually visualize. Not visualization, actually sight. It is a pratyaksha darshana and it is happening. You are a direct witness of it. No other things. Now this Leela Kshetra, like Vrindavan, Thakur used to say, the dust of Vrindavan, the Ganga water and Jagannath Puri Prasad, they don't belong to this world. Alaukika. It doesn't belong to the Loka. Like that, Leela of God is Alaukika. It will never end, it will not get vyaya, spent out. so it remains. But the thing is, how will I be able to utilize it? Most of the people, when they go first, especially the devotees who have read the life of Sri Ramakrishna, they will have a different experience. Everyone, even now, if you go, oh, where is he? Where is he? I am having all things. We have read and understood and felt it while reading. But when we actually go and see, only he is missing. All things are as they were. So that kindles the heart. All that Leela went on. But where are you now? The Leela Kshetra alone is there, deprived of you. Just like Sri Ramakrishna went to Vrindavan, seeing the Govardhan. He runs and climbs over the Govardhan and starts weeping. Everything as it is, but you are not there, my Lord. Like that, the feelings rouse in the hearts of the devotee. So Sri Ramakrishna used to take them there and make them experience that feeling of spiritual vibrations where the whole purificatory process takes place. When you expose yourself to a highly spiritual presence, and the Leela, the Leela Sahachara and the Leela Pradhana is also there with them, who played this Leela. And Leela Kshetra is there, Leela Devata is there, and Leela Sahacharas are going and experiencing it. How it could be. And it is like exposing oneself to heavy radiations. And those radiations are cleansing radiations, depriving a man of all worldliness and worldly tendencies. So Sri Ramakrishna takes these people there and make them experience. In that experience, the whole thing is purified. And it is not a temporary transformation. It is a permanent transformation which awakens a new divine awareness in their hearts. Master to him. But one cannot realize God without renouncing woman and good. As we are going deeper and deeper into the spiritual world, we see ultimately the man's consciousness is caught by two things. One is desire for enjoyments, and the means of enjoyments he possesses and secures. All type, here the term used is Kamini Kanchana, so it is English, literal translation is done as woman and gold. The Kamini doesn't mean actually woman. There is actual meaning of Kamini is whatever kindles desire. It can be desire of any type. I desire for certain things, independent of my physical enjoyments. Suppose I want to build a house, I want to be a rich man. All this come under any kind of enjoyment, all types of enjoyments at physical level comes under the Kamini. Kamini is a power which makes the desire awaken in a heart. The other is Kanchana, the possessions in which I keep mindness. I may be possessing so many things in which I don't keep my mindness. Mamatva is not there. Then it is not going to harm, because my mind sense is not there. Enjoyments and the means of enjoyments. These are the whole consciousness. We are dealing sometimes with the chakras. The chakras are various levels of consciousness. When the child is born, its consciousness is at Manipura, the third from the bottom. Muladhara is called Manipura. And when playing and enjoying the sweets and all that, the child's consciousness slipping down to the seat of enjoyment, the Swadhisthana, and most of the people, it remains there. What all they do, whether it is going to the temple, or sleeping, or playing, or eating, everything is for enjoyment. When it shifts his center of consciousness to higher level, in and through all my activities, where is my consciousness? He is the center of consciousness. I am attending to all, I am thinking at the Ajna level, in the manifested consciousness. My existential consciousness, where is it? My existential consciousness, if it just one step it climbs up to Manipura, then I am doing all things as a sacrifice and to preserve my life. That Nabi, where it was there at the time of birth, is coming into existence. When it climbs to the heart and beyond, it has left the Jiva Tattva, the realm of the individual existence, forever. Now he is in the natures, and nature is here after you have left the Jiva Tattva, the lower three chakras, and enter the heart center. From there you are in the realm of nature, and that nature is not a binding aspect, or now the nature pervades all my aspects. When I am in deep sleep also nature is there. The lower three chakras are provided by nature and pervaded by nature. It is in Prakriti. But it is given to me to exhaust or create new karmas or exhaust my past. Actually given because of the past karmas, karmic load. But the karmas has two aspects. One is sukha dukkha, one is tendencies that is going to drag me further. Vasanas and karma phala. The karma phala has to be worked out through the body, and vasanas drag again. So when the lower three chakras are given for working out my past karma, I am creating new karmas. So its bondage is continuing. Now this is Prakriti. I am in the Prakriti, and Prakriti has provided me with body, but I am not able to, I don't have freedom. When my consciousness enters into Anahata, the heart center, I am free from the karmic bodily existence. Now the existence is at a higher level. It is, I have entered into same Prakriti, free from my karmic load and karmic tendencies. All tendencies which are not detrimental to jnana and bhakti will remain. All vasanas that are not harmful will remain. I may have desire to eat ice cream or anything. If it is not harming my spiritual practice, spiritual life, it doesn't matter. It can remain. But hereafter coming, the same Prakriti becomes a elevator to take me to higher levels. Same Prakriti is here allowing me to work out the karma. She doesn't participate in taking you. This is called Vidya Tattva. From after crossing the Manipura, the whole rest of the thing is up to entering into the spiritual world. Nature becomes a elevator, constant elevator to lift you to the further level. This is called Vidya. Jiva Tattva, Vidya Tattva, and Shiva Tattva. Above Kantha is Shiva Tattva. Now you see the same Prakriti is working. Same practice, allowing me to work out. Here, she's taking me to higher level. So after coming here, what all I do, same life. I am sleeping, I am playing, I am eating, I am thinking. All these things are going on as an expression of divinity. I am divine now. No more of the jiva. Jivatva has gone away. I, mine and for me has gone away. So here it's a constant elevation. So here we see when the term, because I am explaining so much, because the term Kamini Kanchana is most misunderstood and very difficult to understand what it exactly means. So here we see that this new understanding comes to us, a clear understanding of what it means and how we go about with it. M, master to M. But one cannot realize God without renouncing woman and good. M. Why did not Vashishta say to Rama, O Rama, you may renounce the world if the world is outside God? Master, smiling, he said that to Rama, so Rama might destroy Ravana. Rama accepted the life of a householder and married to fulfill that mission. Yam stood like a log, stunned and speechless. Sri Ramakrishna went to the Panchavati on his way back to his room. Yam accompanied him. It was then about 10 o'clock. Yam, sir, is there no spiritual discipline leading to realization of the impersonal God? Now, the Vashishta, Rama wants to renounce the world and go. Vashishta says, if you find this world outside God, you may renounce it. Rama goes and contemplates on the reality and finds himself that everything is God alone. Except God, nothing is there. Like in dream, we are seeing a dream world. The whole dream world is nothing but mind alone. One mind has become the whole universe, every object in it, whether it is water or sky or human or suffering and joys, everything is mind alone. Except mind is nothing is there. I am going to renounce bad people has no meaning there. Because it's mind, you cannot renounce. It's your mind playing in duality. If you renounce one, other is getting renounced by itself. If you renounce bad, you are renouncing good also. Because you are renouncing mind which has become good and bad in thee. When this understanding, when it comes to the physical world, that one existence, one seamless, eternal existence, not limited by space and time, comes into my awareness. What to renounce, what not to renounce comes into picture. Rama goes and contemplates on this and sees everything has become God. What shall I renounce, what shall I give up? Then it's all right. It depends upon the realization. Have you realized that truth? Many people ask, God alone is there, God alone is the doer, why should I suffer? If God is doer, God is suffering through the same body. If God is working through your body, then you must accept God is suffering through the same body. Half application will not do. So here also we see, he is arguing in such a way, but half the truth is accepted. So Ramakrishna clears that. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.